Hi, welcome here, Jojo Taro. Today, I want to take a look at somebody I consider an American hero. Rather unsung, my opinion, but undergoing some scrutiny. Well, not scrutiny, a lawsuit from our current regime's administration, from him, I'm sure himself. You know who I mean, 45. Cheeto Jesus to some, not to me. This is Leticia James. I made a abstract fiber portrait of her that was in a series that I did in 2020. She is the Attorney General of New York and has had Cheeto Jesus in her sights for some time. Anyway, give you a little context about her. So, she's had a storied career, a long career, but in, I think, 2019, she got to be the Attorney General of New York, and I think she filed the state charges against 45. I'd have to fact check that, so don't take that as gospel right there. But right now, April 2025, the Federal Housing Finance Agency referred James to the U.S. Department of Justice for possible criminal prosecution alleging she misrepresented facts in 3 separate instances in order to gain government assistance and more favorable loan terms. They allege she misrepresented an investment property as her primary residence, the number of units in an investment property, and misrepresented her father as her husband. Oh, come on, man. Even I can't stomach that. Is like, that's what they're going to say? Seriously. So she denies these allegations. And of course, I mean, you need to do a little more research to see how flippin' amazing she is. And I think when they look back on history, and some black scholar, I hope, has already written some amazing stories of black women who have stood up and fought for the rights of everybody. She is one. She is one, and she does it quietly. And yet, they're going after her. So I know she's not done these things that they said, especially what? Representing who is your what? Yeah. But that's the kind of stuff we're going to get from the regime, right? So, anyway, let's take a peek at how things are going for her. Nothing is upcoming to a trial. I don't know the twists and turns of all this stuff. I'm gonna keep an eye on this story because I've been a fan of hers for some time, and we'll watch and see. But anyway, let's just see kind of like, how's it going, what's coming up. What's coming up for Leticia James. I think she goes by Tish with family, but we'll call her Leticia here. What's coming up for Leticia James? What can we know about Leticia James? This ridiculous lawsuit that the regime has put forward. What can we know? What can we know? Well, there's some battling going on, perhaps. What can we know about this interesting lawsuit that 45 et al. Have put forward? Okay, all right, let's cut it up. What can we know about Leticia James and this lawsuit that 45 has put forward? What can we know about Leticia James and this lawsuit coming from 45? What can we know about Leticia James and this lawsuit coming from 45? Okay. Well, I feel like here's the White House. Four of Rods. Everybody's still so happy. They got all the power. And so with all the power, you're going to do all the things. And we're certainly watching a man's revenge tour, I call it. Okay, in the middle, High Priestess can talk about secrets and things behind the scenes, what we don't see, the divine feminine, I feel like a lot of women have coalesced, and sometimes not. I mean, white women are a disappointment. I'm just going to say it like that. However, I feel like this is speaking more to her and the truth to power. Coming up, oh my God, don't you love it? Justice. Justice for her, because we asked about her. Got to love that. Justice is coming. Justice. She will get, hopefully, proper justice. Yes. Well, okay, at the bottom, Ten of Pentacles. There's a lot of money going around DC. Always has been, but maybe we will get some of that exposed. I don't know. And that's part of what she does, what she has done historically, has been exposing him, 45, for all the pentacles, and right next to that is the Tower. So that talks to that, and the why, of course. He's coming for her. The revenge tour continues daily. Okay, oh my God. Every time I talk about 45, this is what's the hidden energy. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to hide the bits. But, yeah. Orange, like Cheeto Jesus, right? Yeah. So that's what's hidden inside of it all. And I saw her talking to Jen Paskey on TikTok. She was talking quite at length about what's going on. But I feel like with this card, we have a lot of hope that justice is coming, and that the court systems will continue to be our guard that keep everything going. All right, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming back. I appreciate everybody that watches. And this is just tarot. It's my opinion. You do your own research and form your own opinions on the matters. Okay, bye for now.